Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaylee. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be doing a review and demo / tutorial and getting all of these swatches for the new Morphe 15B Brunch Babe palette. So this is the palette right here. It's a really pinky, kind of more cool toned, really pretty palette. This is a $15 eyeshadow palette from Morphe. Today we're going to be taking a little look into this palette and seeing if it is worth your money. So if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, please make sure to click that red button right down below. Go ahead and subscribe. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff, because I post cute pictures on Instagram and funny things on Twitter sometimes, and that info will be right here for you. So if you guys are ready to see this review of this new Morphe palette, then please keep watching and let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so face is already done. I went ahead and laid down a little bit of extra powder under the eyes and the face here. So we're kind of doing a bake / preventative, since we're using new eyeshadows today just to prevent from any fallout ruining our face makeup. So this is the palette. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and swatch all of these colors. So I don't have anything on my arm currently. We're just gonna go ahead and do a quick little live swatch here. Whipped cream, Weekend, and bottomless mimosas. Excellent, beignets, and donuts. Sunday Funday, Bellini, Parfait, Squad, Tots, Rezzo, Waffles, Patio, and black coffee. So it'll probably help if we start with an eyeshadow base. So I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of Colourpop's No Filter Concealer. And to start, we are going to pick up the color Parfait. I'm excited to try this bright pink first. Hopefully we have some good pigmentation. And we're just gonna pop this right in the crease. Going in with circular motions. So we definitely have some pigment. I feel like it could be a little bit brighter. Alright, just took a minute to blend it out, but it is nice and pigmented looking on the eye now. Looks pretty good. Now we're going to dip into the color Weekend, and we're just going to lightly take that and kind of blend out the edge of the pink there. And then pick up a little bit more Parfait. Normally I would want to darken the crease up a little bit more with one of these deeper shades in here, but I really just want to have like a bright pink crease. So far we have zero fallout from that color, and I was going in pretty heavy-handed with it, so that's good. Like literally no fallout. It definitely took me a minute to build it up to be this intense, and I still wish it was a little bit more intense, but I feel like it's pretty good. Now I'm going to go back with my Colourpop concealer again, and I'm going to cut out that crease. Alright, kind of doing a little bit of a different shape. I just really want to get better at doing cut creases, so I've been trying to practice them lately. Now I'm going to pick up this really small little eyeliner brush and kind of go back in with a little bit of that pink shade right along the edge. Alright, now doing that, we did get a little bit of fallout. Not a big deal. So I kind of want the lid color to be a little bit more neutral since we did such a bright pink. I think we'll go in next with the shade of Bottomless Mimosas. I will try to go in with a dry brush, but I'm pretty sure we're going to end up wetting it in just a second. Yeah, I'm going to wet my brush. Why use it dry when you can use it wet? and apply it nice and evenly. We did get a little fallout from that shade. All right, now we're gonna start on the lower lash line, and we're gonna pick up the color Rezo. I think it should be called Reservation. All right, I want to kind of soften that a little bit and bring it down a little bit further. So we're gonna go back into the color Weekend and try to soften that a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna take a flat brush. We're gonna dampen it just a little bit, and then we're gonna go into the color Bellini. Now we're gonna do a little bit of whipped cream in the inner corner. I feel like the lower lash line is so dark compared to the lid space. All right, I don't know how I feel about this right now, but I just wanted to do something like a little bit different. And I think maybe once we get some mascara and lashes on, I think it'll come together. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish this eye, and then we're gonna do mascara and lashes, and we'll see how it looks. All right, guys, the lashes and everything are on. This is the completed look here. So if you're interested in the lashes or the lipstick that I'm wearing, everything will be down in the description box for you. So I think the final look is actually really nice. I didn't use as many colors as I typically do when I review a palette, but obviously there are a lot of colors in this palette. The look that we created is really cool. It's a little bit different for me. That pink parfait shade, I feel like that one could be a little bit more pigmented initially. I did have to build that one a little bit. All of the shades blend really nicely. They seem to be pretty pigmented, but not overly pigmented where they're impossible to blend out. So if you're a beginner, I feel like this is gonna be a good palette where you don't have to work super hard to get a nice blended look, but the colors still have a generous amount of pigmentation. I think there are some super beautiful shades in this palette. If you are a pinky person, most of the browns are a little bit more cool toned. You do have a few more warm toned browns as well, but most of them are a little bit more cool toned. The shimmer shades are super creamy and really easy to apply just with your finger. I think that's honestly the best way to apply them if you're not doing like a whole cut crease and trying to be really precise about it. If you're just popping the color right on your lid, I think the finger is just a really easy way, and they look super bright and pigmented. Yeah, I think that this is a really nice palette. Like I said, if you like cooler tones, if you like pinks, I think that this is a really super cute, really affordable $15 for this palette. I think Trend Mood and a lot of like big YouTubers have affiliate codes with Morphe, so you can apply their code at checkout to save even more money if you want to do that. I think it's an awesome deal. For $15 you get 15 eyeshadows, so I feel like it's definitely worth the money. And if you're looking for something new and pretty for summertime, I think that this is a really pretty palette and you will not be disappointed with it. So I hope this review was helpful for you guys. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe before you leave. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you in my next video.